Welcome back. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of heads up before we jump into it about how this trip began. Back in December, I'm heading out to Anaheim, California. When I'm going out to these events, I'm literally planning the event and the trip around me also being able to maximize the amount of time I have out there to be able to fish new places. So as I'm planning all this, I choose the earliest flight that I possibly can to fly out of Indianapolis, and I think that was like 5 o'clock, 5:30 flight. I know I had to be at the airport stupid early. That's all I remember. Layover. I have a layover in Detroit. No big deal. Get on the plane. There's some issue with the plane. We have to actually deboard so they can take a look and try to fix the issue with the plane. Get told one time, gets pushed back. Get told another time, gets pushed back. And then you get told that nothing could be fixed. They'd have a new plane like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mind you, I was supposed to be in Anaheim originally by 10:30 in the morning Pacific time, so that I have all of Thursday to fish. Didn't happen. Ended up not getting into Anaheim until about 10:30 at night. Not fun. Then, as I'm also planning the trip out, go on to FishBrain and I start looking at places to possibly fish in and around the Anaheim area. Now, if you know anything about Anaheim, Disneyland is in Anaheim. I see spots on FishBrain that looks like fish have been caught in Disneyland. I figured maybe I can go fish there. Nope, not a big deal, because I found other places to go fish around that area. After I get told no at Disneyland, I start walking to one of the other areas that I saw to go fish that had registered fish catches on it. Get there. It says purpose of basin construction, flood control. It's almost 6 3/4 acres. That's freaking big. 95 acre feet, completed in 1938. Orange County Flood Control District. And there's this massive fence all the way around. But again, that's usually not that big of a deal. Fence down there, or a gate, a door you can open, you go into, do whatever. Not that big of a deal until I see this sign. Oh, hold on. All right, so I don't think that I probably should. That trespassing order forbidden by law. And because I am the nice guy that I am not going to chance that. So can't fish there. I could have gotten in there if I really wanted to, because there was a wall, like a half concrete brick wall that's really easy just to like hop over. But I decided not to do that because, I don't want to promote knowingly trespassing on this channel. Fast forward to where we're going to be picking up in the video right now, at a park that actually has 2 ponds in it. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you back at the end. All right, we are here. We are here at Miles Square Park. Oh boy, am I looking forward to this. This place has 2 different ponds. It has the North Pond, which apparently has bass, catfish, carp, and then it has the South Pond, which according to FishBrain has bass, rainbow trout, catfish, all kind of different stuff. I am so looking forward to this right now. We got the telescopic rod. So now I just gotta get that bad boy out, get everything lined up, geared up, and get to fishing. I did not bring the pliers. There's going to be zero treble hooks today, but I do have some beautiful reaction baits, some of the Guggen saucy slimmers to throw. Oh, I'm ready. Let's get to it. All right, we set. I honestly feel like the Swan boats are going to be the spot to go. and get something. I'm gonna keep fan casting right here in a second to cover all that water, but then we're gonna go and get around those overwalks and bridges and the swan boats that are right down there, because I have never fished this place before at all. So I have zero information on, you know, spots, structure, things. So I'm having to just throw a reaction bait and cover water. I mean, that's it, which is not a bad idea. It's not a bad plan. You just have to be willing to put in those steps. And I have no problem putting in those steps. I feel like I need to open this up just a little bit more though, to get a little bit more distance. Yeah, but then I run the risk of doing that happening. Dude, you got the arsenal out here today, don't you?
Yep, it's tough fishing, so I gotta have everything.
Oh yeah. Is it just tough because of the time or because of the pressure?
A little bit of both. It's too big, I think. Look at that fish in that mouth out there. Big old tilapia.
Oh, there's tilapia. Oh, so is that the primarily
No.
bait fish out here?
There's bass, there's tilapia, there's bluegill, there's catfish. Time this week there's going to be rainbow trout, which is why I have that trout bait on.
Okay.
So, see, look, he can't even fit it in his mouth.
Sheesh.
Big fat ass tilapia.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, there's big tilapia in here. And there's big bass in here. 3.5 plus.
Really?
1.6. $50.
Oh my God, don't you dare run into my line.
Care, man. They don't care.
So is this like the really good spot around that island?
This is a good one, right? No, just like the point. This is the only real point.
Oh, really?
And it only gets to maybe 8.5, 9 feet at its deepest in one of those spots right out here. And there's a natural channel right through here, so you know they're gonna come through here.
Yep.
So, and then there's a slope. There's a ledge and then a slope. It's pretty gradual. And then there's a ledge, not like a concrete ledge like this one, but there's a ledge out there and it slopes down that way. So you have two areas to fish right here.
Well, I felt like I got hit twice right over there on this swim bait.
Probably did. They short strike a lot.
Yeah, it felt like it was definitely like a short strike.
It could also be a tilapia missing it. Because their mouths aren't real big.
That's true. Oh, you stupid goose. Don't you dare do what I think you're about to do. Thank you for turning around.
Hit the whole pond, or you just like halfway? Or?
I got here just a little while ago, so I started by the bench right there.
Yeah.
Fan casted that entire area,
Yeah.
and then I started walking over here, and then just started BSing with you, and I'm like, I see you walking up, I'm like, all right, you stupid geese.
Right?
I wasn't even looking. I'm just ready. I was like, "Oh, you stupid geese!"
Yeah. Stupid geese. I hate geese. It's been worse fishing here lately.
Why? It's the perfect weather.
Okay.
It's 20 to 30 degrees back home in Indiana for me right now.
Hey, I'm not saying that our weather isn't different than your weather. Just like us, the humans who suffer when the weather drops 10 or 15 degrees, so do the fish. Now, it was 10 or 15 degrees hotter a month ago.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? So the water adjusts too, right? Just
Yeah.
like any other place. The fish react similarly. Bass are bass still.
That's true. I'm just like, surely
It's so nice here.
but the water temperature hasn't dropped that.
No, but it's that much of a change.
It's
for them
just enough, yeah, for them
that
to
it
like.
stresses them out, you know. And they are fat. They are chasing shad. And I think, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, next week is probably going to be the best week for fishing.
Of course, the week I'm not here.
The week after they stock those stupid fucking trout.
Oh, because they'll be
Because they'll be chasing trout, and I'll be out here with, you know, my good stuff. right across through there, there's some sort of stupid nature preserve, and there's a pond in there with fish in it. You're not allowed to fish.
Ah.
And they'll walk you out if they see you walk in with fishing gear.
Yeah.
I know, I tried.
That's us. I'm here for one day. Let's go try it. I'm like,
Do it, man.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't live here. I just saw water. That's the ledge. You on?
Thought I was. Probably 4 weeks ago. Here, at certain times of day, is probably the best spot anywhere across this point. You can risk it over there where that eucalyptus tree is if you don't want to get shit on by a cormorant, you know?
Yeah.
It's a decent spot. You can fan cast from there. These boats, they have tie downs all up by that thing.
Yep.
And a lot of them are underwater, so you don't want to fish anything with trouble. Not that you have to.
Thank you for the breakdown of the pond. Nathan, by the way.
I'm EJ.
Good to meet you, man. All right, so I've been out here for, I'm not sure how long I've been out here for, but I do know I've gone about, I think I'm at the halfway spot of where I'm at right now. And, you know, so far nothing, but EJ was kind of a cool character or whatever. But I mean, this is still like a really cool spot and everything to come out and fish at, because I would have never expected this to be like in the middle of suburbia. I don't want to really slow down that much right now. Like, I just want to keep walking it and exploring it and trying to figure it out. And I got like these bridges coming up and some different pylons and things that I feel like would be pretty good. And we're halfway over this one, and then we're gonna keep going and just try to get on. I don't even need a big fish right now. I just need a fish. That's really just what I need. So wish me luck. Oh, that felt like a hit. Just felt like a dead stop right there. Oh, nope, that was a snag of some sort. Oh, I'm snagged on something right there.
You can risk it over there where that eucalyptus tree is. If you...
Okay. Bam, got it back. Definitely tell somebody, like, somebody's been sleeping and living right here. Stuff scattered everywhere. There's a half a gallon of milk chilling there, and look at mine. Smells like urine. Not a very pleasant smell. All right, so that's the north one. I think I spent like 2.5 hours there. Didn't get anything. Definitely feels like the place I have to learn, and I don't have time to really learn. So I'm just bringing the stuff that I thought would work. Now we're going to check out the second one here, because I know there are 2 here and want to check out the whole place. Let's head on down and hopefully get on something there.
fish anything here lately?
I'm from out of town, so this is my first time here.
Oh, I have terrible luck here. Only one time I caught 5, and it was during like the spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And I hooked up to a 5 something, a 3 something, a 2 something. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? I've heard of guys that can do okay. I used to kill them at the big park up there.
I was fishing with a guy up there a few minutes ago, and he caught a 2.5-er.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And what did he get it on, did he say?
I mean, I was fishing with him, so it was like a crankbait.
Where are you from?
Indiana.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of the better lake around here that I've been fishing is Huntington Central Park. It's more of a natural looking lake. It used to be a quarry of some kind.
I just had a really good, awesome conversation with that guy over there in the hoodie. Told me about some other really good spots close by here that if I had more time, I definitely would go try out. Oh, that's a snag. God. Oh, no, it wasn't. It came off, but. Have any luck?
Not yet.
That's another snag. Whoa, yep. This is number 3. Snag fest, snag fest. Oh, I'm getting always. It has to be that ledge or something there that I just keep getting hit on. Ugh. I don't understand why it's okay for people to feed wildlife at places that specifically have signs that say not to do that. And people don't make a big fuss or anything like that at people. However, places that do not have no fishing signs, people come up to fishermen and make a big deal out of it.
Well, then everyone loses their minds.
You can't fish here. This is what you're hurting the fish. You're doing this. Double standard, people. That's a double standard. All right, so there's some pipes right here that go out, so I'm going to cast it straight out on the side of these pipes, because this could be a structure that a bass quote is clinging to, or some fish are clinging to, or I get snagged on right here because I'm a dummy that decided to do this. Yep. 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 So that does it for another video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That place, the park, was actually really cool. I do have a feeling though that it is a like EJ said in it, it's really pressured. I don't know, just having the one rod, I don't really want to like spend a lot of time changing baits out and stuff like that to try to figure out what they're going to bite. I'd much rather, you know, power fish it, have that reaction bait, walking the banks to figure it out, to learn it, and then, you know, finding them that way, because then I get to like explore the pond a little bit more. Or maybe I just stay at spots way too long and just not move on when I should. I don't know. You guys tell me below what you think my issue is with that. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Look out for some new videos coming out soon, because I have another trip planned for Orlando, Florida. Thank God. It's going to be so much better in just a few weeks, which means possibly pre-spawn or spawning, bedding, fishing in Florida. I cannot wait, especially something I have planned. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. You're going to have to subscribe to find out when that video drops, or follow me over on Instagram, on Facebook, NCL Fishing, the whole deal, because I may give some spoilers away to it as the trip's happening, Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you back out on the water. Bye.